Welcome to the new Workology Go Podcast. In just under 5 minutes, we'll get you the HR and workplace news you need before you start your day 2 times a week. Get ready, get set, and go with the new Workology Go Podcast.
Here are today's HR and workplace news headlines from the Workology Go Podcast. I'm Jessica Miller-Merrill. This podcast is sponsored by HSA Bank.
I've said that your career site is the heart of your digital brand. It's that one piece of real estate that you as an employer fully own and control. Your job postings are important digital real estate assets that attract, educate, and convert candidates into applicants for your job openings. Job postings are marketing resources. I'm going to repeat that again. They're designed to attract and qualify candidates to that specific job posting. Once they have landed on the posting itself, the job posting is supposed to call candidates to act, which is either to apply for the job, join your talent community, or decide they aren't interested in the job opening and decide not to apply. Today's featured article comes from Workology, and it's one of our most popular resources titled How to Write a Job Description. It includes a template here. We'll include a link to our job posting template resource in the transcript of this Workology Go podcast episode. Right now, I'm knee-deep on my new book titled Digitizing Talent, Creative Strategies for the Digital Recruiting Age. I've just submitted my first 2 chapters to the editor. I am so excited. One of the most common misconceptions about job postings is that they serve as job descriptions. Job postings are not job descriptions. Job descriptions are typically used for internal use and serve as compliance documents that provide employees and leaders the specifics of the job, including essential functions of the job. Job postings, on the other hand, are marketing assets designed to attract job candidates to the role. These are part of your recruitment marketing funnel. The goal with job postings is to provide those job seekers with resources and information about the job where they feel compelled to express interest. From there, it's the job of the recruiter and the hiring manager to qualify that candidate for the role and determine if they're a good fit. The job posting is not a compliance document. Job postings need to be written in such a way that gives the candidate specific information about the job and compels them to want to learn more. These postings should be fun and easy to read, and they are also optimized for search. You want to make your job posting found easily by qualified job seekers on things like job boards, your own career site, job aggregator sites like an Indeed or Glassdoor, and easily found by search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. I'll include resources on search basics for job postings in the resources section of this transcript of this podcast as well. One of my favorite job postings right now are not just written text, but audio and video job listings. Companies like Dell have done a great job of having employees share stories about the job role. I've also seen hiring managers post short videos that they share to social media or to the job posting itself that talk about what they're hiring for and the type of team that person will be working with. Companies like Charles Schwab have taken this even a step further, targeting candidates using creative targeting with Facebook advertising for their job postings. I'll include 2 images from some campaigns that I was targeted on in the transcript of this podcast. They include a sponsored ad on Facebook and then a sponsored Facebook story post. It's that personal story using different media types that helps humanize the hiring process and that job posting itself. It lets the personal story come through from that hiring manager, the company culture, or the individual sharing about what the specs are and why they should be working at that organization.
With health savings accounts, flexible spending accounts, health reimbursement arrangements, COBRA, and commuter benefits, HSA Bank is simplifying the health account experience for over 35,000 employers and 2.7 million members alike, inspiring everyone to own their health. Learn more at hsabank.com.
And that's this episode of the Workology Go podcast, sponsored by HSA Bank. We're your go-to for HR and workplace news. I'm Jessica Miller-Merrill. Thank you for listening.
To learn more about the Workology Go podcast, subscribe to us on Apple, Google, and Stitcher. Our podcast is also available on Alexa and Google Home. Learn more at workology.com/Go Podcast and access this episode's resources, links, and reports for more information.